Yeah, it was good talking to A, actually. I feel like he's got a lot better at talking.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like before, in like conversations and that, like back in the day, he weren't that good at doing it unless he was like,
You know, I sit forward and there's a mic.
Yeah,
I know
no,
how
people
it goes,
naturally
like,
do it. Yeah,
you know what I mean? But naturally, you just sit forward.
But yeah, he's just got a lot better. But he's also in a very interesting place in his career. Do you know what I mean? I know that he's still trying to figure certain things out.
You have to be trying to figure things out because we haven't seen or heard from you like that in that sense, innit? So that's why that time trial thing of like, bro, like you're kind of going against, as well as going against the world, you're going against yourself because you had something so big, and yeah, you've had big things as well, but it's like you are chasing that high. You have
100.
to be. Impossible to
You
not
know
be.
what is mad interesting as well, though? Did you go wireless at all?
Nah, I didn't.
I went to the R&B day,
yeah,
and I saw Summer Walker, and you know, like I don't know if you know, like it seems like she has like social anxiety.
right.
So she's not great at being in front of loads of people, yeah? And it was so interesting to watch her perform at Wireless because you know what? You could see the pain in her face, bro.
Really?
Like, yeah, the pain in her face. And then she like literally just broke down and started crying.
What, on the stage?
Yeah, started crying in that. And then she was just like, just saying that it's just difficult for her. But then she was also hormonal because she was pregnant and that.
Oh,
and then she was just like, you know what? Like, she just came off the stage. She came off the stage. The band's freestyling. You know, the band's just like, my man's just beating on the drums. My man's playing the guitar. They're just doing like what they would probably do in rehearsals while they're waiting for the artist and that.
Yeah.
And then eventually she came out and she finished. But you could still see like the pain in her eyes. And it's like, it's mad because sometimes for some people they have like a really good skill or they're highly skilled at something.
Yeah.
And being highly skilled at something means in turn that you have to entertain a whole bunch of people or whatnot. Yeah. And you may not just, that might not be you. That.
You're just good at music.
Right.
No one said you want to be out there being a public speaker and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
No one said that you want to do that in front of thousands of people. But it's crazy that it's a gift and a curse.
Right.
Because naturally it comes with the talent. Yeah. Yeah, you're sick. Yeah, we want to see you live now, bro. Come live. We want
Everyone wants to see you live. And you know what? Your manager or your management or the people that are in your team want that to happen because you know what? Like, there's bread in that as well. There's bread in that. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Go out there, bro. Go do that shit.
Bro. I mean, I even mentioned, like, I said this about, like, even with Jay Huss, I'm like, you know, we don't see Jay Huss in that at the moment. It looks like he's coming back and doing whatever.
Looks like it,
and I'm loving that, by the way.
Yeah.
And I'm like, his management, I would love to talk to them. I would love to talk to them for so many different reasons, but one in particular is like, you know, you're looking at what? You're looking at Stormzy doing O2 Arena 3 times. You're looking at Dave doing it twice. Yeah. You're looking at like some of the other artists just doing Brixton Academy, you know, Alexandra Palace, touring all over and whatnot. And you're saying, can't I just get a one?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Can't I just get a 120% of the fucking O2? Because he can do it.
Bro, listen, I've had enough of Jay Huss.
How do you manage that? How do you manage that without pushing a man?
Yeah.
And saying, fucking get a move on.
Because you might. There's fucking money to be made, bro. You're a fucking star. You know that your lifestyle is funding us, bro. Like, we need you on the stage, bro.
You're right because you see, like, regardless of whatever's happening or not happening, there's still 80% of something, which is still like a lot of streaming, a lot of things. And you understand what I'm saying? Like the PRS that's dropping everywhere. Like, it's nice for man.
Yeah.
But for the manager and whatnot, it's cool.
Break me off.
It's cool, man. But I just want to, let's just get the touring in. Let's get the other things in so that we can.
You need that, bro.
How do you manage that without being pushy?
I don't even know if you can, bro. You just have to be a friend. I think you just have to be friendly.
Patience.
Like you know what I'm saying? You have to be super patient and you have to just almost just kind of guide, man. Like, but then every now and then you might push, man, and say, what you saying, studio, yeah?
Yeah.
Bro, we ain't been in time, man. Yeah, man. Dan said come by. Like, but man, ain't seen Dan in time. We said, well, jukebox, man. Like, you know what? You have to try and hint it, but I could imagine a man that talented that isn't pushing music out all the time, one, values his music, but two, he's probably just not on it all the time.
Yeah, facts.
He's probably just like, can't really be bothered.
I think the same thing can happen to a podcaster or podcasters
1,000%.
because it's like you're now people just listening to you talk and that.
Yeah.
Listen,
yeah.
the first time we did a live show,
yeah,
I was like happy that like people and that was there. But you know that the concept of like what? We just chatted. We just coming to the scene, man. That gives me anxiety a bit.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Keep it 100.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000%. Podcasters are the top performers of any entertainment.
Right.
We're the top.
Yeah.
Because comedians plan their jokes.
Right.
They might have impromptu stuff, but it's planned. They have a whole set. Musicians, the music's they're playing. They can even do, you lot sing.
Yeah, you sing the rhythm.
Podcasts, as much as you plan, you have to talk in between. It's conversation, bro.
Right.
And you have to feed off the crowd's energy and be like, oh, we're not going to talk about that because they're not on it. Or you feel the vibe, you're like, shit, let's not, a bit too serious, let's go that. Bro, it's fucking difficult. It's very difficult to talk to man in front of people, be entertaining, make sure they're not bored, or teach them something or educate. And it's all like, some of it is planned, but a lot of it is just like going off vibes.
Yeah, fact.
We proper fill the room. Like even here, I might say something and you're like, shit, he might cry if I mention what I'm going to say.
Right.
Let me say something else. We're always kind of just bouncing off. So I'm not going to say, musicians and that ain't nothing, but a live podcast.
Yeah, it's
to
a
put
whole
on a
different
good
thing.
show.
Yeah.
Fam, it's fucking difficult,
mad.
bro.
And we're due one actually.
Yeah,
we haven't
bro.
done one for a minute now.
I don't know why the fuck you lot ain't doing it like that, though.
We're due one now. We've got to do probably one at the end of the year or some shit like that.
Yeah, do that shit.
Like it was obviously a bit. The last one was very funny. It was like we had a good time or whatever else. But yeah, we just got to do a next one. And I'm happy about. I know when we do it, I'll be happy about it and whatever, and I'll love it, and it will be sick and whatever. But still in my mind, I think fucking hell.
All the time, bro.
Like what? Like man's got to just go there and just chat and just. You know what I'm saying? Because essentially, this is what it is. You're right. You see, with a comedian, they come and they're like, "All right, sit down, tell us jokes," and that's cool because I've prepared a joke for you.
Yeah, bro.
I prepared a whole set.
Whole thing.
I come to your concert.
Yeah.
Just sing the songs the way that they are, so I can sing them with you.
I know the lyrics, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We're even playing it in the background. In fact.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been playing it on the way to the fucking concert.
They know the lyrics.
I'm coming to a podcast. Chat.
Man is just talking,
Just
bro.
chat, innit?
The room, you don't know the room today.
No, exactly.
You don't know the room to even read it.
Yeah.
You're reading what you're reading live.
Yeah, it's
Like, it's not easy, bro. It's not fucking easy. Like every time you do it, you can say you're getting better, but every room is different.
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I go on tour and I'm a musician, they know my lyrics, bruv. Regardless, if they bought the ticket, they know my lyrics. Maybe they might not have as much energy as somewhere else, but they know my lyrics. I could go out today and do a podcast and go tomorrow and it's totally different.
Yeah.
Totally different, bro.
It's funny when you look at like the gifts and curse of life, innit?
Yeah.
Like certain things that like can be a really like a big gift, but then also a curse at the same time. You know what I mean? And that could also just come down to like, you know what? You've been mad successful in something, but the curse is then how the people around you deal with that success. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's something that I want to deal with though, man. I need to get in this life where my family become haters.
Yeah, I hear that.
It takes a certain level of success when you're like, oh.
Well, what type of cousins have you got though? Have you got a couple smoky ones?
What, as in on roads?
Yeah.
Sort of? Oh.
That means no.
No.
Because then if you did reformed. Because then if you did,
couple hotheads,
you might not want that. Because see, when you got a couple that are, it becomes the phone calls becomes different. Yo, cuz, what's happening tonight?
What are we on?
Yeah, where are we going? Yeah, where you rock? Yo, see that thing that you're doing? Put me down. Not can I come? It's not can I come? Yeah, put me on the list. For that. I'm pulling up. These times that you're thinking, shit, bruv.
He's
if he's coming now and this man might have the thing in the whip now.
He might have a weapon.
And you know what? I know my man's coming as well, who I'm mad cool with.
Word.
And he's not even on thing, but he's got it in him.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And he's the type of Don where like, he's not on badness, but you have to be a certain type of guy to get on with him.
Yeah.
And you're not the type of guy to get on with him. So now you can bring it out of him and it becomes a whole, yeah. It's like, oh, fucking hell, bro. But you know, that shit just is what it is. But the social anxiety thing, mad interesting watching it. Like watching it on a stage, like watching everyone singing your lyrics, but you're uncomfortable.
And I think that should be light work, man.
Yeah, but you know what? You see, in this life, bro, the world is made up of different colours. If it was just two colours, it would just be boring.
True.
Do you get what I'm saying?
True.
Like, it's just everyone's just different. Everyone just deals with certain things just very differently. And it's just so mad. It's like, yeah, maybe one day you might find a time this will be for you. Maybe it's just not now. Last thing I want to say on wireless as well, because a few people did remind me about this. I have to hold my hands up about what I was saying about Nicki Minaj.
What did you say?
I was like, yo, are people really coming out for her like that?
I thought that as well. But bruv, she fucking turned the UK upside down.
To bits.
They were in fucking bits. The barbs.
To bits.
The fucking barbs.
To bits.
Came out.
But I didn't even know there was still barbs like that.
I didn't even know. Was it Roman's Revenge or some shit?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck did
bro.
you lot? I thought you lot had youths and grown up and you understand what I'm saying?
I thought you matured.
I'm seeing barbs out there with their youth running down
Baby
in Camden. I'm seeing them running down the street with their 2-year-old in Camden. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's fucking crazy, but obviously she did like yours. I feel like, and I guess this is for the people overseas to more deep dive in this, but it does seem as though, or feel as though, whatever it is that Cardi has had, it's almost like she's taken a step back a little bit, and in that, Nicki is back there. And almost just indirectly letting everybody know, you know, like you lot were thinking it was this and that and whatnot. Yeah. I'm Nicki.
I'm the queen.
Yeah, remember that.
Yeah.
Remember that. Anywhere I go, it's me.
100.
Yeah, you lot did his like. Ultimately, the women were shutting it down there because it was Cardi, Megan, and all them that was doing their thing and whatnot. But Nicki, I think, might be looking at it and saying like, yeah, Cardi and that is cute in that, but you're like argue with Megan and that.
Yeah.
Argue with that. That's you get understand what I'm saying? Argue with that. And I'm happy for you because it's women and I don't want to put women against each other. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm the queen.
I'm the queen.
And you have to just respect that.
Real G shit.
Did you watch or even see the clip of the Rashford thing?
No.
You ain't seen that?
No.
You see it? Basically, I'm gonna play it to you. Actually, I think you should look here. Basically, he was in a barber shop with LeBron James, Maverick. Who else? Daniel Kaluuya, and there was one other person, Paul Rivera. Yeah, and like it's LeBron's. Is it a podcast?
It's LeBron and Maverick show.
The barbershop thing.
It's a bar. Yeah, they're just sitting there, they're just rapping, basically, just chatting. Yeah, and they talk about. They're talking to Rashford essentially about, you know, racism in football and like what happened during England, like when they missed a penalty essentially. Yeah. And like Rashford's response to it kind of was, you know what, like heard it and whatnot. He saw it as in they just wanted to, the fans just wanted them to win. The fans just wanted them to win. And so in turn, it was coming off the back of that. To which Daniel was like, nah, bro. Nah, it's toxic. It's my toxic.
Do that, bro.
And he then went then like Daniel sort of. Do you know what? Let's pause it so you can watch it.
It's funny because I as soon as you said what's going on, I knew.
You got it. Yeah. You took the whole. How long is it? Yeah. Actually, put it on the screen as well.
And whether it's because it was 3
Put it to the microphone.
Guys, that's how they felt. I remember when like Beckham was getting death threats and he was one of them. Yeah. So it's like it happens, but they just want you to win. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's toxic, my guy.
Yeah, it is toxic.
No, that's like.
Yeah, but
I felt for you, man. Like,
I felt for you too.
Because it's just sitting there, you're like, and that's why you get conflicted with supporting England. It just reminds you of being a kid in England. It reminds you all them times where you're out, everyone, and then someone says something. So you're black, or son said, or someone's parents said something. Like, usually what fucks you up is adults say something to you as a 4-year-old, as a 5-year-old. You know what I'm saying? And then it reminds you of that where you're trying to get closer to the identity of being English, and then that happens. Like, oh yeah, there's this guy. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, because, like you said, there's feelings.
I feel like they just react.
Right. Yeah, he kind of went on like.
I knew he was gonna say that as well. You know, I had a feeling that he was gonna give them an excuse. As soon as he started and said, "Oh, you know, Beckham had it," I was like,
It's not the same.
It's not the same, and you know that, bro. You're being disingenuous, man.
Do you know what I think? I think football players shouldn't have media training now.
Shouldn't.
But
they're going to be out there anyway.
The reason why they shouldn't have media training now, because I saw people saying, oh, like, he needs to be media trained. That was media trained.
Yeah, that is exactly what media training was.
Yeah, that's media training.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't think they should have media training.
Yeah.
Come out and say what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Let's do that now.
Be real.
We could do that. Let's like, obviously with respect. Like, you don't want to be going out there and just saying a bunch of madness and swearing or whatever. Yeah. But you know what? Now we're at a time where say you're a human being with feelings and you're seeing stuff. For so many years, essentially, we're just looking at them as robots who's just getting paid X amount of money. You just shut your mouth or whatever. Right? Ultimately, yes, you've been called a monkey. Like they'll some people look at it like this. Oh yeah, you've been called a monkey and that, but you get paid however much money to fucking crack on with it. No, you feel a certain way about it. Let's talk about it because ultimately, what you're experiencing up there is what we're experiencing down here. It just is what it is. The making the excuse thing, like, is exactly what that is. It's a media trained excuse.
Like, my thing is, okay, cool. Let's flip it on its side. You're a football player. You already get done for whatever nonsense because you're black anyway. Even when you're feeding kids, they're already talking some shit about how you're feeding them, all this kind of stuff, yeah? You're on a show and you don't want to come across as the guy that's gone to a show with Americans in it and just basically shitted on the whole of England, saying that, yeah, England's racist. Do you get what I'm saying? How do I blame him? Yes, it's bad what he did. But do I understand why he thinks like that? Because he's thinking, fam, I'm trying to cut through. I don't want to be out here saying my only fans are racist, don't like me. And he probably doesn't even want to accept that. Do you get what I'm saying? There's probably part of him that's like, I don't want to accept that they don't like me because I'm black. Do you get what I'm saying? I want them to like me, so fuck it, I'll give them an excuse. We see that shit in relationships, bro.
Yeah, 100.
Do you get what I'm saying? You know the guy's dogging you out, or you know the girl's not good for you, but you're like, nah, but, you know, but these things happen. Do you get what I'm saying? You give people excuses when you're almost delusional and you don't want to look at the truth. Even though it's plain, it's right there. It's right there.
The part on being in denial, I hear. But the part on like, of like just trying to cut through, I just feel like I don't hear that because ultimately, in order to cut through, you just have to keep it 100. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you got to keep it 100. And I think also with that being said is that, like, I respect that he comes out and he does certain things for the community or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think as well, when it comes to certain things like this too, it's like, that's what these lot are doing is what it is. Do you get what I'm saying? And if there's a fight to be fought, then don't be shy in fighting that fight because, you're scared that, everyone is going to feel like, you know, you're shitting on everyone. No, you're shitting on the people where if the shoe fits, it's fitting.
Word.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Word.
It's like when someone turns around and says, enough times, yeah, see like when a woman turns around and she's talking about, you know, her experiences with men and whatever, yeah? Like, enough times I'm just hearing it because... you talk about, yeah. You hit,
it's not me.
But also what I do understand is that maybe if I've got an element of privilege there, I can turn to my brethren and say, yo, pattern up, man. Enough times I'm hearing this and it's like, they're just not even really loving that. But it doesn't sting me because it's not me. True. My thing is, if he's going to come out and be wherever it is that he's going to be, bearing in mind, he's in another country which is full of race issues anyway. So it's not like and he would be well within his right to do this, by the way. But if he went to like Jamaica or somewhere in Africa and he was talking about, you know, how the racism that is experienced in the country and whatnot, super valid. Anywhere. But you're going to another country where it's just they have the same problem. So he's not leaving a country where it's blissful and saying stuff. He's talking to LeBron who's experienced the same thing. All of these men in the room can relate to that same struggle, so they can talk about it to a certain degree. Now, I hear the part of like the in denial thing though, because that could be that, like it could be a level of denial. But I do think as well, it's like, yo, if you're talking about these things and whoever is upset, why are you upset? Why do you feel a certain way? Does that shoe fit? Well, then you've got to do something about that. Then we can't sit here and pretend like it doesn't happen. Yo, these man missed the penalty and it was just another excuse to be able to just do what it is, and it's always there. It's just always there. If anything, what it should show you is when everyone's celebrating with you, it's one, either surface level celebrations, or two, it's a selfish celebration. They're not celebrating you.
They're celebrating us.
They're celebrating, my feeling of the country or whatever, the team that I want. I don't give a fuck about you. And I'll show you that I don't give a fuck about you. Miss it.
I dare you.
I dare you. And I'll tell you. I'll show you.
I'll show you.
Yeah?
Take off that fucking top.
Here's the skin I prepared earlier. Here's the banana skin I prepared earlier. I'm telling you.
Man ain't in my fucking pocket.
Fam, man ain't ate a banana since Kano dropped Home Sweet Home. And all of a sudden, man's got a banana on it. Like, it's crazy out here.
GTA, you know what I mean?
Bro.
You got the weapon wheel, man, just banana. Fuck it.
Exactly.
Bro, it's so crazy, like, even just watching that final, bruv, I was scared, bruv. I was scared. When I saw that he missed. I said, shit, another one's taking it. Fuck. I was like, this is going to be bad. This is going to go bad for us. And it's going to go bad, not for them, for us.
Right.
All of us.
Isn't that the problem? That's the problem.
Scary.
The actual problem is that as a group and in unity and in unison, as soon as a penalty was missed, man said,
oh fuck. I said, fuck. Alright, listen, room full of black people, we knew shit, we're going out to the streets today, we're fucked, bruv. Everyone's looking at us like it's us that missed the penalties, bruv.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
It was mad. So, you know, like, going back to what I was saying before, whether that was a level of, I know Pope will have a lot to say about this, but whether it was a level of denial, I feel as though, forget this media training thing now. Like, forget that, innit? Like, just how do you feel? If you've got it wrong, you've got it wrong. It's fine. You know that? It will feel as though it is the end of the world. But ultimately, it's not. And I think that, as well, when you are speaking almost politically on one side, the reality is the other side is just going to have bare shit to say.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
But the thing is, I don't think I've ever been in a position, or have I? Have you been in a position where the truth is probably not going to set you free?
Have I been in a position where the truth is not going to set me free?
Because he didn't feel like the truth was going to set him free there. Do you get what I'm saying? He felt like, if I tell the truth, I'm going to have all these repercussions. It's not worth it. Do you get what I'm saying? And I don't know whether obviously us that are spectating and watching it, we're like, oh, he should have just said what was really going on. But maybe he's thinking, right, if I fucking say that shit, do you know how much other things are gonna fall?
Yeah, but then what? Okay, I hear you. But then what do you stand for?
And this is a good question. What do you stand for and how do you stand for it? Maybe out there you say, I don't know all that kind of shit, but maybe in the background you do shit. Do you get what I'm saying?
Then
it's horrible.
Isn't that a cop out?
It is.
Because you know what? Yeah, you're not doing it with your chest.
You're not. But do you have to do everything with your chest?
No.
Chuckie, do you do everything with your chest?
Absolutely not.
There you go.
Absolutely not.
So I'm not giving an excuse. We're being devil's advocate.
Right. But for the cause,
HC.
Right.
Do you get me?
And poet doesn't like to say devil's angels. He likes to say angels.
Cool.
Advocate.
Devil's
right.
angels.
But angels advocate. But
and the LA.
yeah, exactly. But what's the cause? Like, what is the cause?
What are you willing to die for right now that you don't give a fuck about? I'll say it out there. Give a fuck what anybody thinks about me. What are you willing to die for right now?
What am I willing to die for?
Yeah.
My mum.
Do
you know what though? This is a good question though, like.
I'll die for some plastic straws because I've had enough of this fucking shit.
I hear that still.
I
hear that still.
What? And you gave me this fucking recycled drink.
It came with a drink for real.
That's disrespectful. Crazy.
What am I prepared to die
for? What are you
for?
willing to die for, bro? Because we essentially, sometimes we expect somebody to get rid of their livelihood.
Right.
For us to be appeased or for us to feel like, yeah, you did the right thing. Not saying that he's going to fall off if he tells the truth, but he feels that way. Or he might feel like, if I say this, problems. I don't want problems. Do you get what I'm saying? So...
Are you talking about like career die or literal death?
Which one's more interesting?
Death.
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, there's not really much. Do you know what the baddest thing is? If I'm keeping this 100, yeah, I think this is an element of a problem, to be honest with you, in the West. Element of a problem of this is because I think that like the generations above us.
It's paper, but it's good.
What?
What is paper, but it's good. A generation.
Before you say you have plastic.
I thought I had to.
He's tapping, bro. I think that the generations above us were prepared to die a lot more. I don't want to say easier, but like they were like there was a lot of causes they were prepared to die for. Clearly, for like race issues and stuff like that. Now, what is so mad is that like I feel like we're community to a point. You know that?
Bro. We're not, bro.
We're community to a point.
If a man says to you, if a man says, we're gonna go and not riot, we're gonna go and protest, you're like, bro, that better be on a Saturday.
Yeah. I hear that. But you say that, look what happened with the Mark Duggan thing.
Yeah, that was wild, but there was looting involved. There was personal gain.
Yeah, there was personal gain.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
that was a small percentage, to be fair.
Bro, small percentage, but...
It still was a thing.
Do you get what I'm saying? There was loot. Bruv, I remember that thing happened and everyone was like, rah, that's mad. Then we saw Tottenham was on fire.
Right.
And I remember I was on a bus with my cousin and my brethren and one guy was moving like, it was like a WhatsApp group chat just on the top of the bus. He was like, yo, man, them 10 p.m. it's going down, Brixton. I'm like, bro, that man in Tottenham, this has nothing to do with anything.
Right.
But man was like, we're going to riot in Brixton for Mark Duggan. But really and truly, man just wanted to steal trainers.
Man just wanted to touch road.
Man just wanted to, do you know what I'm saying? And sure enough, we went in our house. We came back out.
It's true.
We came back out.
It's true.
And it was just turmoil. It was mad. But
what would you die for?
What would I die for? Easy
Other
one.
than you.
Yeah, there
that's
you
a
go.
Cop out.
Yeah, that's a cop out. I was going to cop out.
Right,
I was going
okay,
to cop out.
okay.
What am I willing to die for?
Let me ask you as well, what are you willing to die for? You lot.
What am I willing to die for? Bro, we're pussios.
I'm telling you.
We're all pussios.
Fam,
we're all pussios.
Remember what I said to Dan, yeah?
About the kettles?
No, not, what did I say about the kettles? No, I'm talking about the time when I said we was all joking about this war thing.
Oh, yeah.
We're all joking about this.
Men ain't going, bro.
But man are not going. But imagine, yeah, we just got a phone call or just like, news broke. 5,000, 10,000 troops landed in Oxford Street. Russian. On smoke. Big straps. What are you doing?
First of all, this is a bunker.
Right.
It's a fucking bunker.
Listen.
I'm knocking towards that bulletproof. We're good? Cool, calm. We're staying here.
Enough man are not going for the cause.
We're not. We're not.
They're
bro.
trying to find a way out.
We're not.
Enough people are trying to find a way out. Now, granted, in a lot of countries that is the case, but you do find a lot of people trying to stay on the smoke thing and that. I look around me and I'm like, I don't think that people are doing that. But I do also think as well that there is an element of like, yeah, I live here in that, but it's not my country. It's you, man. Yeah? You know what? You lot was doing this. It's my country thing.
100%.
Back that then.
Yeah, bro.
Fight them, man.
Yeah.
Innit? Fight them, man.
I miss penalties. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
I'm not going to get involved in that. Same thing that Daniel was talking about. That sense of like, where do you even belong? Like, because you feel like you belong and then you get something that hits you and you're like, But then obviously, double-edged sword, when there's a war, you're kind of like, yeah, fuck it. I'm not, you guys don't like me here anyway. See what I mean?
But I don't know, like, that's a mad question.
What are you willing to die for, bro? There's nothing which we feel is worth dying for, bro. In this day and age, even though there's things that should be, we don't care, bro. We don't care. We're the
Why
worst.
is that?
We're the worst,
Why?
bro.
It hasn't always been like that.
It hasn't, but we're the worst. We're watered down, bro. We're fucking
Where did that
watered
come
down.
from?
I don't know. Maybe immigrants moving here and then kids, now we feel entitled because we're born here. We don't have the same vibe of our parents that travelled over here and risked shit.
Is it almost the same as like when your parents mad successful?
Yeah.
Say like your dad's a boxer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then now all of a sudden that. But remember, the dad came from Brixton in the early.
Do you get me?
You know when they say that.
The riots
You know when
and
they
that.
start off by saying that, yo, they say, yeah, he came from Tottenham in the early.
The early 70s.
When?
Yeah. When? He was in the riots. He was in the sit down. There was holes. There was...
Yeah.
Bro, I'm
So
not gonna lie.
he's
If
come
man's
from
spraying
that.
holes at you, you're moving, bro. You ain't sitting there.
So he's come from that struggle and whatever, and he's put that into his fists.
Yeah.
And he's found a way out. Yeah. Punched up bear man. Obviously now, fucking Don King's put money in his put. You know that type of thing, whatever. Now you're up. You've got utes and whatever else now. Now you, because of that competitive nature, you want your ute to do the same thing. But the ute didn't come from the struggle.
Didn't come from it,
the
bro.
ute lives in Hertfordshire with grass.
You're
Yeah, there's grass. Not just in the back, in the front as well.
Yeah.
The
Front,
scenario was
back.
just very different. So now you can't. The fight is different.
We don't feel like we have to die for anything.
Right.
We feel like the fight has already been fought. We're good. We're here. We're
That's
settled.
true. That's
Do you get
true.
what I'm saying? So if man says fight, you're like, but they already fought for us. What you?
That anxiety stops.
You know what I'm saying? I thought you lot fought already.
Yeah.
Like, why are we still fighting? What are we fighting about? Now let's talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We've learned how to talk now. But like, we don't have that.
We've learned how to talk.
Do you get what I'm saying? Man are doing podcasts and that. You know what I'm
it's true.
saying? Like, I think, like, my mum and dad actually came here. Like, started afresh. Like, I know certain of my uncles and aunties have said they squatted in places whilst auntie's pregnant. Like, we're not gonna, we're too ashamed to say we're broke.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? I'd
Yeah,
rather
it's
be
true.
on Instagram whilst I'm broke.
Yeah, for real.
Right? We're not cut from the same cloth at all. We're pussios. Every single one of us.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I think we only will do something if the herd is on it. So if everyone's on it.
Everyone's on it.
Everyone's doing
and
it.
not everyone's on it, bro.
And that's why you will find that most things politically don't change because not enough people is on it.
No.
Because if we're divided on left and right and then obviously the middle, then like some people on this side will fight very strongly for that.
Yeah.
The other side will have the opposing opinion. Then the middle will kind of float between what they think what kind of goes with them.
Yeah.
But that's not enough for the big
enough,
change.
bro.
You see, the big change happens. I don't know if you ever saw what happened in, was it Sri Lanka? Wait, I don't want to get this wrong.
Yeah.
Hold on, everyone. I don't know if it was.
Would you hand over your phone if you were getting robbed?
Would I hand over my phone?
168 days, iCloud, no backup, handing it over. Holidays and that.
What the person got? Knife.
Nice.
Take it. Have it. It's insured. I'm a grown man. I'm a grown man, bro.
Family as well.
I'm a grown man. Have it, bro. Have it. Just take it. Like there's no point. At the point, there is a point where you're like, are the streets watching me right now?
Yeah.
Am I a pussy-o? And I don't want them to know.
Yeah,
this.
it was Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. They've had some. I don't even know exactly what the political issue is there, yeah. But basically, literally, it seemed as though hundreds of thousands of people said, you know what? Fuck this.
Yeah.
We're coming in your yard.
Yeah.
The president had to flee.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you see them in the yard. You see people in the pool.
Yeah.
They're in the pool with that.
Check out.
Do you know what? Yeah, if we did that, you would see change. Like if we
100%.
if we turned around and said, you know what? Like if we could just all agree on something,
Yeah.
and we came there, like
Saturday we're riding
few million
out.
up. No, it's got to be on a Tuesday.
It can't be because man, I'm like, bruv, I got work.
No, but that's when you know it's serious.
Yeah.
On a Tuesday, everyone says, you know what? Oh yeah, actually, that reminds me. I've got a next one.
Yeah.
Couple mil people up. So like millions of people like go down to number 10 Downing Street, yeah?
Yeah.
And basically say, today is not the day for fuckery. We're not going to come in there today. Pattern up. Because the next time we do come, we're just going to cause a complete madness. Watch how quick they will
Shit
do
changes.
something. Oh my God, to bits. Do you know what? Even with the gas prices, there's this whole thing about, you know what, don't pay. The reality is there's not going to be enough of us.
Not enough.
If
We're
enough of us
pussios,
just
bro.
turned around and said, if we all
If
just
we just
said,
stopped. If
I'm not
everyone
paying
just
for shit.
stopped and said, fuck it.
fuck, yeah.
I'm stealing it, bruv.
Yes, exactly.
I'm taking it. I'm not paying for it.
What, they would have to
Nothing
do
you
something.
can do. Like, there's always this case where it's like, who controls the market, bruv? Is it the business or is it the audience or the people? It's the people, but we're there still buying into it, so then the market controls us. But if everyone's to be like, fuck it, man, I ain't paying for this no more. But man's a pussy-o. Because man's thinking, secretly, if everyone's on this Bible protesting, but if everyone stops today and I'm the last person to steal that.
Yeah, I hear that, yeah.
Man are like, nah, protest ended on Tuesday, bro. It's
Exactly.
Wednesday, fam. What the fuck are you doing?
Even with the protest thing now, it's more like, protests are more done on like, yo, what are you saying? You rolling down there?
So I'm saying.
Like, what do you
Man are
mean?
like,
Like, that's already
I
you
put
started the
annual
conversation of wrong. Man are not saying, that thing's happening. Let's
Yeah.
go down there at such and such
Yeah.
time. Man are saying, what? You rolling?
Yeah,
Like,
you're
what's
linking
the
up.
thing?
Yeah.
What? What's
no
the thing?
annual leave.
Yeah,
Can you
exactly.
book it off? Nah, bro. He ain't even giving me no
You
annual
say you
leave.
still
man.
got shots to lick and that. Fucking nah, cool.
Alright,
What,
cool.
you picking
Maybe
up from my man? Alright. So, like, man is just not really on it, bro.
We're on convenient war. We need the war to be super convenient. It needs to be right outside our doorstep. But there's nothing that we're willing to ride for, even though there's things that is worth it. But I don't know. We're just too easy to just roll over and think, fuck it, we'll just get on with it.
Well, that's why we become too easy to control.
Way too easy, bro.
Because I know that your argument is fish and chips paper in the next week.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I know it's fish and chip. Like, yeah, you lot are mad at me now because fucking, you know, like, I know that obviously in the end Boris ended up leaving and whatnot, but he got to fuck bare gal. He did bare things.
He was prolific, bro.
Yeah, bro. And do you know what the baddest thing is? He's still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still like,
100%.
I'm just here until the new one comes in.
Bro,
What?
he's still there and he's going to be lobbying and making his money anyhow.
And
like,
the next person comes in, just does the same thing essentially.
oh.
You know, you understand what I'm
Bro.
saying? So, yeah, it is a bit of a mad one. But I do like that question. What are you prepared to die for now? I think if you go to other countries, if you go to certain other countries, they will be able to look you in your eye,
bro.
and give you a list.
Bro,
of things.
Ukraine man said, war, cool, let's do it.
Yeah,
We're
man
protecting our
jumped back on the plane.
Yeah.
From paradise. What was it? My man who was a boxer, Golovkin or Lomachenko.
Yeah.
Man, they jumped on the Lomachenko plane and was
Got
ready.
round there, bro.
He went to wherever they was having the big strap. Because remember, I
Yeah.
don't know if you know, like they were giving out the big straps by like their, I think it was like the equivalent of number 10, isn't it?
Well, they were just handing them out.
Yeah, they were just saying if you're on,
If you're on it, here's the gun.
Yeah.
You don't know what? Sign up. Here you go. This is all you need, bruv.
Yeah.
Here's a vest. Here's a helmet, and take a gun.
Yeah, we got them from America. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's bare sweets in it.
Like, man, it's pussios, bro. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. And it's sad. Because I think, so do I actually stand for anything?
Right.
Do I actually stand? Like,
have you you have to die. You have to be able to die for, do you have to be able to die? Do you have to be able to die for something to stand for it?
Kind of. See, but that's the pussyo in me.
Yeah, I hear that still.
I'm like, you kind of can, because I'm just thinking I'm not willing to die for it.
You know what? I think if certain things really got sticky,
Yeah.
then and you gave me the big 4-5 to at least have an attempt, I think I would do it. I would try it, even if I died.
Yeah.
So like, let's say, but I need to have a chance. I need to have a chance. I need to know that there's a
in the war. You're in trouble.
I need to know that there's a possibility of
suffering,
survival. I need to know that there's a possibility of survival. So let's just say, I don't know, let's say like
handgun in the war.
a handgun in the war. Nah,
No, it was that a fight. Is it Call of Duty or is it Last Stand? And you're just there banging your hammer.
Nah, like, you know what? Let's be honest though. If let's just say there became a race war. Let's just say like, you know what? All of a sudden, they were trying to exterminate blacks. Now I'm on this smoke. I'm not running.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run to a degree.
You sure?
I'm gonna run to a degree.
We're like 3% over here, bro.
Yeah, well, give me I'm gonna run to a degree, but I'm gonna fight though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a go.
I think-
all right.
I
Okay,
think
let me
you'll
make it
fight.
clear. I'm not gonna run to it.
Yeah. You'll fight anyone in your way.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna go to the war around. That's different.
Yeah, it's different. Isn't it?
That's totally different.
That's by force.
Yeah, bro. Like, you're just trying to survive. You're
Yeah, I hear that.
like,
Basically,
this fight or flight,
basically
you
just
flew.
gonna die. No, I hear that still.
You flew away, bro. You
Fuck.
flew away. There's nothing, bro. You can't think of it. Life's too easy. We just want to go on Instagram, Twitter, and catch vibes.
Yeah, I hear that.
That's all we want to do. Just catch fucking vibes, bro.
I'm hoping that someone will message me or there will be a comment somewhere that will make me think, oh yeah, why did I not say that? I hope there's something. Do you know what I mean? I hope there's something because, you know, I guess like sometimes you can probably, if you on a deeper one, you could probably look back and think, fuck, like,
Yeah.
there's all these people. Would I die for free speech?
Nah, bro. Shut up.
If they knock off the pod, strap to your head.
Like, I'm not like, do you know what? I would probably die,
Right.
but I'll be honest, I'm not running to the fight.
Trust me, bro.
I'm like, but I'll have something to say. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I would, okay, let's be honest here now, yeah? If they were saying, right, all of a sudden there's no podcasting, I'm still podcasting.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm
Pirate
saying?
radio.
I'm still, right. Yeah, exactly. I'm still doing it.
Take it to
If man are
WhatsApp
saying,
voice
right,
notes.
it's not happening, I'm still going to find a way to do it.
Yeah.
Am I going to take out a big 4-5 with me in like, just in case a man comes in the studio, I'm going to blast his head off? Probably not. But I'm still going to do it. And whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And maybe that is a cause. That's one cause. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, like what? You dupping me over? Well, you dupping me over it?
That nigga's gonna be on WhatsApp voice notes with the podcast. He ain't doing shit. He's gonna be doing long ass voice notes. So yeah, they shut down the studio. So we're just doing a broadcast now.
Man starts making up spaces, but it's not a podcast though. Man tried to go back into fucking. Man tried to go back on Clubhouse. tried to find technicalities. Yeah, man. Is there anything else going on in the world before we get out of it then? Is there anything else? I don't know if you saw this because I did see this though. Let me show you something. So my man.
My name is Charlotte Gray. I am 23 years old and from London area.
My name's Callum Black. I am 28 and I'm also from the London area.
And this is Dee, our sex doll.
What?
We wanted to experience adding a third person into the relationship, but I get jealous, so we compromised and got a doll. We met through a friend of a friend.
Basically, yeah, they've made a doll that looks exactly like his missus because my man's got a high sex drive.
I certain man are winning in life. Oh man, he must be on the phone like, you won't believe what I made her do this week.
I get jealous. So they dressed her the same. So she's a bit more.
They added the good features, the 2.0 in it, a bit more thick.
The dollars is a bit more busty.
Yeah, of course. Add a bit more.
That's the part that he's added. By the way, that's gonna creep into her insecurity.
100%.
See the doll, obviously that's one thing, but now you've modified it even a bit more.
I'm trying to make you better, babe.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just a doll, though.
But she said basically, it's like, you know what? I got a high sex drive. She don't have a high sex drive. So to stop him from touching road and whatnot, they've made the doll for him to pipe whenever she's not, whenever she just don't want to give him the banana bread. Fucking heck, bro.
There for sound effects.
Bro.
She's probably watching Love Island. My man's in there just whacking off the doll, you know. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy.
I don't know, man, even request that. How'd you ask your missus, can I have a doll that looks like you, bruv? Yeah. Like...
Well, at least you know, babes, you know when I'm going... Because you know what? Okay.
I'm cheating anyway, bro.
Right. No, do you know what? Fuck it. Let's just... We have to just now...
Yeah.
Take this somewhere now, yeah? So... All right, you're in a relationship. You're in a long-term relationship. Yeah. The missus is away or whatever now, yeah, and you're knocking one out. Who are you thinking about? The missus, or are you on porn and you're thinking about something else? Because now the argument could be to say... no, I don't like the idea that you're masturbating thinking about something else. Yeah. While I'm away, pipe me. Do you understand what I'm saying? But just like, that way, if he's piping the doll and he's looking at the doll, he's looking at his missus, kind of.
Kind of.
Because it kind of looks like her. Do you get what I'm saying?
It's lifeless, bro.
Bro.
It still looks like her.
Whatever happens to just a wank, bro? Just have
just
to have a wank and be done with it, bro.
So what a man doing with the doll and that? Are you like do you loop that?
But it's fucking...
Because that could hurt after a while, no? Yeah, that fucking... You get like, what? What kind of bite would they call it? That fucking friction burn.
Bruv, oh my God, I haven't... Remember Blue Balls?
Oh my God, I've got a funny story about that.
God, Blue Balls.
What?
That was a thing.
Bro.
Like, you could actually go outside of your house and come back with Blue Balls.
Do you know what? One time, yeah, I was with one girl, yeah, this was years ago, and she, like, we was in the bed now, just playing around, whatever, canoodling, whatnot, but she wasn't giving me the banana bread. So anyway, and she wasn't rubbing it either, really.
Yeah.
So it was just one big tease for 8. We were lipsing for ages. Like, for ages.
You know, both your breath stinking.
To bits.
The saliva's clapping and shit.
Yeah. All of that, yeah. I could smell the breath on her chin.
Bro.
So anyway, but in that, you're rubbing, innit? Like, you're rubbing the thing, like, but...
Yeah,
so I'm doing that for ages,
through
bro.
The jeans, through the everything,
bro.
Trying to put your
But
cock
do you know what
on the
happened?
wall,
So now, obviously, I didn't get the banana bread in the end. Nothing didn't even end up happening. We didn't even get to back it out, really.
Bro.
So we was doing this for a couple of hours. So imagine when your ting is hard for that long and you've been rubbing it for that long. Do you know, like, it hurts afterwards?
It's fucking painful,
your balls
bro.
start to hurt. Your wood hurts and that.
Everything.
Yeah, bro. I don't even think I ended up even knocking the one out after that. It was
bro.
sore, bro.
Pain, at this point, you just wanted to go down, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
You just wanted to go down. Just go down, bro. Blue Balls was mad. That was a thing you could actually get. I remember there was one time where I was with a girl and she was bashing me off with a ring.
Oh, God.
Oh, my Lord. Tore my shit up.
Oh,
tore my shit up. But I was happy to be there though. It's so mad, yeah. It's so, you know what's so mad about it? It was like it must have been adrenaline.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't feel shit.
Yeah.
I thought I was enjoying myself.
Oh shit.
Until later on, I've looked at my shit. I'm scabs, bro. A scab, bro.
Oh my god, man.
Horrible, bro.
Hey, women talk about, yeah, let's do that actually. Women talk about, men like doing certain things and they're off the mark or whatever it may be.
Certain women missed.
Oh, to bits. And no matter how much I'm telling her, yo. You're done.
Early days, women were missing.
Oh my god.
We was all missing, but they were missing.
Badly.
They were missing.
Oh my god.
The
mouth game terrible.
There was a point.
Teeth.
Remember when head was frowned upon?
Yeah, definitely.
Them days were the first ones that were like, let me try that shit.
Yeah.
They were missing.
Oh my god.
They were
wanking
missing
the thing madly. You're just doing a whole bunch of it. Yeah. Like you're just doing too. And then you know what? I think when we were younger, we tried to firm. That's
what we did.
So you're
We're just happy.
Clearly, I'm on the bed.
My
legs twisted like this.
I was like, yeah.
I'm trying to get away. I'm trying to I'm trying to press. I'm trying to press down to the bed to ease up the tension a bit.
Bro, we were suffering, but we were just happy to be there.
Yeah,
we were just happy to say, yeah, she gave me head. Man wouldn't dare ask, did you enjoy it? Are you mad?
But you know why we're fuckery? I tell you why we're fuckery and why it's all a bit mad. It's because we firmed it because we wanted to tell the man no.
That's what I'm saying. We just wanted to say, yeah. Man did it. Yeah. She did that. She did that, bro. Oh my god. That's what you wanted, the story. We was there for the story, but we wasn't enjoying ourselves, bro.
Nah, man.
We wasn't enjoying ourselves at all, bro.
Nah, man.
It was just the game.
Nah, man.
It was fun though, man.
Yeah, it was. Them times there. Being an adult and missing is mad though, and obviously I know things have changed for you.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, being an adult and missing is annoying. Because you're kind of thinking to yourself at this point now.
Because you know there's a goal there.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man. Like, babes, please.
Yeah.
Like,
just listen to
teeth.
me.
You know what I mean? Have a bit more slop. Like, babes, can I just get a bit more slop up? It's free. That is free. This is not costing you. What's wrong?
Let's make it more wet.
Yeah. Like,
please,
what's going
man.
on? Are you
I want to hear it.
Is everything okay? Is everything okay?
I want to hear it. Shit, why is it so silent? I want to hear it.
Yeah, exactly.
Challenge yourself.
Right. Yeah, man.
You can't be missing that adult age,
too
man.
funny, bro. Bro, thanks for coming through, though. Anyway,
appreciate
today,
it, man.
It's good. This is a good one today, man.
Yeah.
Is there anything that anyone needs to know about?
Shoot, just the show, man. Just 90s Baby Show. Go check us out. We're there on YouTube. And we got a live show that's on the 14th.
Oh, sick.
I don't know if there'll still be tickets 14th there
of
now.
When? August.
Of August.
Right.
Whenever this comes out. I don't know, it might already be gone, whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. We're just there creating and pushing and just having a good time, bro.
Sick.
And that's what it is, man.
Love, man.
That is
yeah, we'll do it again soon, bro.
Indeed.
Thanks for listening, everyone. benjart.com as well. You already know the thing. You know what the maddest? Let me show you how real this one is. I actually paid for these because I was going on holiday. Like I just not every day send a thing in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've already been supporting it before.
Yeah.
I just still do that anyway. These are
nice.
actually they're swimming shorts.
Yeah,
bro. These were my vibes when I was in Malaga, actually. It was just me every day, pretty much, just outside.
It's a nice blue.
Yeah, it's a proper nice blue.
It's a rich blue.
But yeah, anyway, listen, thanks for listening, everyone. On the other side, love.